We need courage because there are challenges that we will face in life. We need courage because sometimes God opportunities are often packaged in difficult circumstances. I wish it was easy, but God doesn't call us to easy. He calls us to destiny. He calls us to purpose. Remember with Gideon? Gideon was fearful, hiding in a wine press, but God calls him and equips him to take down 135,000 with just 300. I remember when I was living as a single woman with my daughter. I was a single parent at the time. I'm talking about sometimes God's opportunities and his purpose for your life is packaged in difficulty. I was working for a well-known hotel chain at this time. And I was a single mom. I was enjoying my job. I was climbing the corporate ladder. One morning I had a dream. And in the dream, the Lord came and visited me. And he said one line, and some of you guys heard me share this story before, but for those that didn't, I'm going to share it again. He said, "This day, you will resign from your job. This day." I woke up out of that dream. I kind of let the dream kind of settle in my mind. And I said to the Lord, no, there's no way. I'm a single mom. I don't have a plan B. I don't have anyone. I don't have a backup plan, God. You can't do this to me, Lord. And he said it again, Nadine, this day you will resign from your job. And then I went, you know how Moses gave God excuses? I went with another excuse to the Lord. I said, I'm a convicted felon. I have a felony record, Lord. I leave this job. There's no other company that's going to give me an opportunity like this. Please, Lord. I don't have any finances. I can't get another job. And God was silent. He said enough. I walked into that job, walked into that office, sitting at the desk. My supervisor came in. She walked in, said good morning. I said good morning back to her. She walked past my desk, and then she stopped and walked backwards and faced me, tilted her head. She said, Nadine, do you have something you need to tell me? I said, y'all know what I said, right? No, ma'am. I sure don't. Sure you do. Come into my office. That day I resigned from my job. That was on a Wednesday. Listen to me, church. When we operate in the courage of God, it will take you to purpose and destiny you didn't even dream of. That was a Wednesday. I cried all day that day. What kind of God will ask a single mother to leave her job? I complained, I cried. Thursday came, I began to clean the house. I complained, I cried until Friday came. Jesus. Friday morning, I began to worship God. I began to say, okay, God, what's next? Friday afternoon, I got a call from Christian Life Center. Jesus. Offering me a position in the business office. That was 19 years ago. And this is the result of me trusting God and stepping out in courage and believing by faith that if God calls me to it, he will see me through it. If God is for me, who or what can stand